Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
At once, Master.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Might we remove this hindrance somehow? I can destroy that if need be. Might I be of assistance? Would you mind coming over here? One never can have too many of these. Let us take care when and how we put them to use. Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Battle is upon us!
The arisen has been drenched. Let my magic imbue your weapons with the fury of the elements. I think not.
Our task is complete.
Splendid.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Let me get that.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here. Keep your eyes peeled. Now it all becomes clear. Methinks I have a better understanding of the structure of this location.
Excellent work.
It is the fruit of a thorough search.
Have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage. Let us proceed with caution.
Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
My word. Never did I dream we would come upon such a rarity.
How exciting!
Where are the Saurians?
Fires flowing sharply of aid against me.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Water is nigh invisible in this...
'Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
You went in there to save my fellow soldier. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy. Many thanks, sir. I've lightened my pack a bit, so I shan't fall behind.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The villagers crawled. Forgive me. You're the... We were hoping to reclaim our village. But it doesn't seem we'll have... We fled when the dragon attacked some days past. Think easier said than done, clearly. What are we to do? But mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir. Do something.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
We must remain vigilant.
Tremendous work!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir. There's aught watching me, I'd swear it.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. The on-path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
A trouble. troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on. Our journey.
Master. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. My magic can use the weapon of the fury of the elements. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
It is not what I expected.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who can say any words.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Well done! I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Right there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Strike me if you can. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Over here, if you please.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Here we are. We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Knock its feet out from under it, and strike ere it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
'Tis a remarkable treasure.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I shan't allow any further harm to you.
On them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down. We are at our best in final training.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
As a matter of fact, it seems the Arisen enjoys traveling in the company of Beastrons.
'Tis of little import. We shall serve the Arisen faithfully, no matter our race. There's no need to go the long way round, when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. Now to report to Captain Brant. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Follow me, if you would. Focus on finding whatever our discomfort. Lion. Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
Defend the Arisen.
The Arisen have been drenched! Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Irony. This place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby. I sense them.
I quite agree.
Are you all right?
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures around every corner.
I merely did as duty demands. The city has myriad cures for the fatigue of a long journey. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
With a decent supper.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
This really is fun.
Well, I'll be. Good on you, sir. I expect these goblins are feeling mighty sore. I appreciate you stopping by, but a lone weapon won't save my business. Go on, off with you.
Oh, what does this say?
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So, will you check the price? Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well met, sir. Well met.
You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find.
I fear I have no wisdom to offer. Must be my winter coat growing in. Dead on my feet.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So for you... Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the prop, hope to see you again.
A treasure chest. Shall we see?
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So I hope to see you again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. Automotive seems familiar.
Just as it should be.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated. To the foremost hospitality, you know where to find me. Bones grow weary.
All that effort and scarce any pain to show for it.
All this hustle and bustle.
Whatever could you want from me?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you...
The road's at your neck.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by... Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own...
And with that, our task is done.
Indeed. You've culled...
There is much we ought to tend to. if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, for some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of what's more. This inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be Arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crownflowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope, to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
I sense eyes upon us.
Let's take it easy today.
I'll gladly
My nerves are acting up.
Interested in my wares?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Will that be all, then? Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Always a pleasure. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Ah! I see you ever... You may now change your vocation. If you would prefer to register a sorcerer, you will need to... Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. If there is aught I may assist you with, have you found any of the items we discussed perchance?
Always a pleasure.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen.
It's nice to see
Am
everyone
I
out and
shedding?
about.
Must be my win. Good day to you.
Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Yes. Much obliged, sir.
Pray, follow me.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
Same as the one before.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really now?
Sunset draws near.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight. No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
It was hardly a loss, if one considers the value of what we gained.
Would you mind coming over here? This way, Master.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. First and foremost, we'll want to knock it off balance. Prove a much easier target than lying prone.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Truly defeated when their souls beyond repair.
I discovered a shortcut near here while exploring in another world. Shall I show it to you? I will protect you. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow you instead.
The Arisen decides us. We have but to follow. Take that!
It is of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. Our master cuts a gallant figure in the throes of battle, but is no less striking here in the campfire's glow.
Very true. I know just what you mean. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now. Let us at times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Indeed, you are correct.
I shan't let them harm you. Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. I cannot fault your prowess.
Much obliged. For you, with my thanks.
Follow me, if you would.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. Battle is best avoided here.
Over here, if you please. 'Tis of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Yon chest is in a place not easily accessed.
Is there no way to reach it?
You have my protection. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. No. Fair travels, Arisen.
'Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
Stay watchful. There's no telling what might be lurking amongst the trees.
True enough. Let me get that.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills. Let us work together to honour...
Frey, follow me.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill at the end of the day.
So you say? I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow. Tis a letter most inscrutable, and I fear 'twill remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle.
I'll sleep soundly tonight.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider. How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the man.
Never seen you about. You're the outsider? Come on, follow me. I've something real...
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Well met, sir.
Greetings. I trust you are enjoying. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. Beg pardon? A letter. Brass means imitating someone in the... Naturally, I can say nothing as... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not. You're the second arisen. In response... Oops. Don't misunderstand. Those who deal in... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
No fear, Master.
I'll fare all right without you for a little while. 'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions, figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say, but I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? We're men and women of... That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara... But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest, so the title fell to... That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the... And what a scheme that turned out to be. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy it. Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Anyway, most visitors, we send them packing with a trifle, and if we only train the rare few whom... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
Can't say prayer ever did much.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to... Pray so far next time.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Are you so eager to chat with me? I thought we did it. All paths fork in the end.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Finish it tomorrow.
It is quiet about.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? Dara? That man isn't associated with our village anymore. In fact, if e'er you should meet him, pray inform him that he is no longer welcome here. As you like, sir.
Once the day's work is done,
This is the head course. Nothing's free in this world.
Glad to be of service, sir. Work done gracelessly is work done poorly.
This is the inn, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Do stop by again.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Time to be heading home.
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
"'Twas a chimera I was tasked with battling. A ferocious and terrible beast. I'm in no hurry to face one again. I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Just quiet about.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
As quiet as a...
This is it.
Of course. Nothing's free in this world. Do stop by again.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brant. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. There's a lot familiar about this place. Have we been here before?
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard. My sustain is yours to wield.
I did my best to match your skills, Master.
There's no need to go the long way round, when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. By your command, Arisen.
Once we've grown tired of our labours. yet enough to shame me.
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
Let's save our fire magics for another time, then.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Shall we set it rolling? Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Wolves, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Security ought to do the trick.
Nicely done.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Cyclops totes are valuable materials. We can't break one off.
And what good will that do us if we don't survive? We must needs focus. Allow me.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That bladder's round here somewhere.
Over here, if you please. Now that is a surprise.
Coming over here.
There, Master, Saurians!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Wait a minute.
Over here, if you please. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the same path.
Is this some sort of case? I'm not laughing.
Oh, there are worse ways to go. Ha! You've met your match!
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brandt will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Now to report to Captain Brandt. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Perhaps our Jeff you've left in the pantry.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So...
The Goblin's Lair? I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone took... them a lesson, at least.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shop...
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. And quality's what you need if you want to... Survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Hope to see you again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Greetings. Welcome. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught...
May I assist you with? Simply say the word. Do come again!
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed. Though 'tis not widely known among the common folk. The person we're here...
Welcome to the Star Tropic. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back any time.
There's our quarry now. Seems we were in the right place after all.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, Your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest, but hold a moment. But of a clever plan, furthermore, and all the while, a clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill would...
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. The spider has woven her...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the... I refer to Waldar many a time as Disa, and many a time as the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest, what say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrates? I prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeon. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
see which way the wind's blowing.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. What a delight.
We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
Thank you.
This really is fun. The goblins I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiend. Twould bring me peace. Mind to know. Someone taught them a lesson at least. The goblin. I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. Twould bring me peace of mind to know some. One taught them a lesson at least.
I shall do as you say.
Now there's a hassle I could do without.
Sir Arisen, just when almost all—
Oi! What are you doing standing about?
Jonas! This is the good sir
Is that right? You did it once afoot.
My apologies for the chief's temper. Yet he speaks truly. Pray, cull the beasts that—
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety. Careful now.
Don't let them get the better of you!
Let my magic grant you an
Arisen, are you all right?
Excellent. I could have done no better. One might confidently call that a resound.
the Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Harv Village. Truly, we cannot—
Here he is.
Jonas!
This blasted. How many times? There can be no doubt.
Forgive me.
Trust
Jonas!
You would say that, wouldn't, but I see him out.
Jonas, please!
There!
I do apologize, but we mustn't let this sap. I do hope you shall visit.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioron will be all right.
Go home and write down clues. Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Would you mind coming over here? The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed. You are correct. Good morrow, everyone. I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Come to think of it, I learned of a shortcut near here while traveling beyond the rift. Shall we make use of it?
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms. I am well aware of the particulars. Blue with cold.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Sharp incline is like to throw us off balance. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Elizabeth.
You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May you've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore. At your leisure.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to... vocations. If there is... Do come again!
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
We shall... I'll remain here.
Safe laced, strapped, I'm ready for patrol.
So, you've come.
Quit acting so chummy. Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
Such quietude is a blessing.
as you please, eh?
Rally! This battle is not yet done!
Not test me.
I'm unsure how... Best to proceed.
Enough! Now what?
I mustn't let the captain seem uneasy.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Ought to have known I'd never amount to anything.
Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
Sweet meats and ale.
We are never...
Men
I'll set out on my own adventure someday.
This is no life. I will miss alone.
We shall await you here, Master.
I cannot afford another
So, you've come.
Should have set me sights lower.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Or, Dd2, have you proof that you are a Arisen? Ah. They say the Arisen's breast by that mark. This reminds me of a happening a hunt. He went before the people. And what befell him? Ha! I dare say your arrival portends another escape. Here I spent, and I need not. That said, tell me. I suspected as much. Then we are done.
I've been on my feet all day.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
What's this? Come, if only my collection. Alas, the skull and would wound my. If you're curious, the man's home is located.
Shall we seek some answers? This is my life.
Just another way to save your own.
Apologies, but I can't offer.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest. Come on, have a look.
My stomach's growling. Well met, sir.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Now we've the vim to tackle the...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Peruse at your leisure.
Clear my mind.
Gotta be somewhere to make some quick coffee. Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my
Whatever am I to do?
Interested in my wares?
Perhaps a stroll through town. See what I can find.
Now here's a well-must-like trade in their charge.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Off we trot. I cannot bear it.
Come on, then! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
It is not what I expected. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
I've got to focus.
I lament this calling I've chosen.
Oh, gladly.
What's happened?
Polishing my armor can wait till the morning.
Harpies, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Arisen! Are you alright?
I must stand firm.
Wait for them.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Let me get that.
I am not long for this world.
You have the strength!
Not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
I find myself
We'll pull
hard pressed to
through
respond.
yet!
This is quite...
We're still in the fight!
I will protect you.
Where are you going?
I've got my eye on you. I'm in fine.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I'll wait here. You go.
Ally! Your battle is not yet done!
All not done! 'Twas a glorious success.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
When I get my hands on you... I mislike the look of this. Must hold out.
Where are you going?
The world empty of monsters.
I'm in no mood.
Shall answer.
I espy a hobgoblin. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Focus your strength, Griffin. This can't be happening.
What's the meaning of this?
Impeccable!
Crab triumph by the horns.
That's it.
Huzzah! I've been on my feet all day.
Some of us
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
Say, you wouldn't have stolen from me while I was... There's no exaggeration. To be quite truthful, working under a man such as him, unless...
The Dd2.
my wares from somewhere.
Welcome, sir. If you've after all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation. When there are so many exciting methods of combat. How goes the collection? Mate, any progress? Always a pleasure.
Have you come from Vernworth? How the ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts. In times past, 'twas safe. Since a few days past, skeletons. It could be that aught's befallen the senator. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
What to do?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
What should I get up to today?
I'm in fine fettle today. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? I ought to have a mouthful.
Greetings. Tell me, in your he seems to have and if I may be candid, 'tis an item of pressure, and in my hour of need, you will be rewarded, Han. Would you be so kind? Larcenous deeds are...
My bed calls, and I shan't resist. How might I be of service?
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. For yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Many thanks to you.
The Dd2 orb is safely in hand.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Very well. Pray continue your...
Well, hello there, sir. Aye, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where quarrels occur. Every other day. Always a pleasure. Hey, peruse at your leisure, sir.
Fancy a look at my wares? Not to think on my trouble.
I'm about ready to fall asleep in my
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine
Might treat us to a roast.
This is quite a quandary.
I find any Turk.
Chance to put my feet up is as
Any
welcome
content
as
this morning?
Where was I bound again?
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to...
Leave this place at once. You haven't...
I might nod off. Lots to do. Not careful. And precious little time. Good day to you.
Another day.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
Always another errand to see to. I'll go and open the chest. My, you are persistent.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman,
my life for a pittance. 'Tis so dull when there's nothing doing.
The hours seem to fly when I'm here.
Well, out with it.
I dare say we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Some barely squeezing by.
Peace and quiet.
Got to press on.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
So dull when there's nothing doing.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Oi, you there! I don't mean to pry.
Morris!
What?
I've just heard news.
Oh, my poor...
Morris!
Do you truly expect... The soldiers won't concern it all. Do you if you return him to me?
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Please, stranger.
How might I be of service? 'Twill take a better mind than mine to solve this. Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location.
Reckon your road trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here...
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
'Twould allow us to save our strength, assuming we're not